Welcome to Chalk and Cheese Podcast. One DJ, podcast, one comedian, and two other guys. Chalk and Cheese. Come on.
Begging it. All right. I'm gonna ask this one. This is the next question, right? To the guys, them. Should it be legal to get a man's consent?
Wait, man said to the guys, them. So Dizzle said,
no, they heard. Fuck off.
So wait, who else there? No, we there.
I know. Anyway, should it be legal to get a man's consent if a woman is pregnant and she wants to keep it or terminate it? So you know, you with a woman, she said, "Boy, I'm pregnant. I want to keep it. I want to terminate it." She has to get the legal right from a man? Do you think that should be the case?
Fucking yes.
The reason why I said that, because I was like Chris, and I was saying yes, but me saying yes is being like, I'm going to be Ceesix now. That's wrong, because if a man, remember, a man's got the right to put on a condom or to protect himself, innit? So you can't shoot yourself, and then if you know when you come in a woman, you're going to get a woman pregnant. You know this. So if you still do that, but if you still do that as a man, fuck a girl bareback and she breeds, you ain't got no talk really.
Yeah, but some of them go there. What if she uses turkey base and all them fuckery?
What if he's a noodle?
You know what it is.
What if she drain off the condom in her pum-pum, the sperm in her pum-pum and get pregnant? What if she deliberately gets pregnant?
That can't work.
That can't work, Chris. I don't know who you've been telling. You know, someone's been telling Chris that fuckery that could work, you know.
Some of them girls, they're nasty, you know.
It cannot work.
You're looking at the total extremes, yeah? You just got to look at this, yeah? You got to look at this. A guy gets a girl pregnant. He had, like Dizzle said, he had ample opportunity to wrap up and protect himself because he's not taking her serious, but she is taking him serious. Now, you can't force someone, like an abortion puts a lot of strain on your body, it puts a lot of strain in your mind. Like,
I know.
It's a bit horrible to force someone down that road.
I was just playing
devil's advocate. Sorry to cut you, I feel like, hold on, but likewise.
No, I got to cut you a second. Yeah. He's saying, should we have the right to tell her to keep it if we want it, but he doesn't?
I was getting there. Sorry. Keep it or have an abortion. So there's both.
Okay.
Forcing someone to have an abortion is fuckery. But I do believe that if an abortion is where you're going, I do believe that it should be both parents should have to sign together. Because enough girls,
the guys just some one night stand.
Enough girls will do it to.
But they said remember, it's a consent form, so she doesn't get his consent within 14 days.
There's some good men out there that will look, and they got good family, and they will look after that child. And to take away their right because you don't want to take that responsibility is unfair. So I do think,
but enough guys go through that, and it's unseen and it's unheard of. Because as I say, we're men. Who cares? Like, you know what I mean? But there's enough guys out there that would want to have the baby, and the woman say, "No, I want to terminate."
But there's probably also a lot of girls as well. There's probably a lot of girls out there who
likewise
who go and say they don't know who the father is because it was a one night thing, even though they did, knowing that they need the consent. So by doing that, they won't have to get the consent.
But they'll have to bring, when it's something like that, you have to bring at least one person. Like,
somebody can go with you.
Yeah,
somebody
but then
but I'm trying to say that.
What kind of man are you just to go and do that as a brethren? You know, like just, man.
I'm saying the girl doesn't have to get the consent because she could go and say it was nothing serious. It was just a one night thing. I can't remember his name.
That's what I'm saying. That's the problem. Because there's men out here that have no children, and they had one girl pregnant, and she got rid of the baby against his will.
Yeah,
and that's his one chance at being a father.
Yeah, true.
Gone from him.
And girls saying that as well. Remember, it's about taking accountability. Now people don't want to take accountability, and I've even saying that to somebody the other day, even with myself as people, as a human being, we lack to take accountability. So them girls saying, it's a one night stand, the man fuck me and breed me. So why you never stop the man and say, put on a condom? Because I've been with girls that if you ain't got a condom, you're not getting no pum-pum. You're not way there. So if you could, because you're used drunk, so that means you're irresponsible. Yeah. And you make the man fuck you and breed you. So you catch what I'm dealing with. That still doesn't class as a warranted for a termination. You get what I mean? With people just killing kids just willy-nilly like it's just like that. She's
but
still got to be accountable for her actions. She wasn't raped.
But that's what I said. If it's rape, then a woman has 100%. If it was against her consent, if it was she's in an abusive relationship or something like that, I get it. But I think men should have. I know it's her body, but it worked. I never designed humans, you know. So I can't do nothing about that. I can't give birth to the child. But if I want to have the child and I say, you go about your business, I think I should have a say in that.
Yeah.
I think I should have a say in that.
Yeah, because
it's hard. What happens if one person wants it and the other person doesn't? Then.
But that's what I'm trying to say.
That's the conversation, you cunt.
But then that is when you have a sit down and a mediation, like, because imagine someone doesn't want it.
But that happens all the time, see.
Yeah, but I'm saying someone doesn't want the child. If you have mediation and someone that can step in and say, you know what, this man is prepared to take one be a single father. He's got a very big support network. He wants to do it. He should be given the opportunity to do it, I think.
I think so. I think that I get it, women, it's your bodies, but that child belongs to both of us. Because when they're ready, when they had the picnic and they want support, it's your child as well. Yeah, it's not just mine, it's yours. So, okay.
So the question was, do you think it should be legal?
I think they should have some form of law that if the man wants, and he can say, I don't want nothing because remember, you know, if he says, I will take responsibility for the child and I'll have the child, he can still get child support from her. Likewise, she can do it to you. But sometimes a man might say, I don't want the picnic.
Yeah.
Legally, she says, you have to pay until that child's 18.
Yeah,
But you can't do it the other way around because she can take that control out of your hand. I think that's wrong.
I'll tell you what I think.
Yeah, it's true. It's no issue. The issue is unfair.
I don't think it should be.
We both fucked up.
Yeah, I don't think it should be. I don't think it should be legal.
Yeah.
I think, but what I do think,
she knew she was ovulating.
Shut up, man.
Kane's been through this before.
No, but
I see the pain coming from Kane.
I can feel it with Kane, but I'm not trying to bait it up. But I know.
He's talking, but listen, I don't think it should be a legal requirement. But I do feel I feel like a man that really wants to prevent an abortion should be given that option. So if Karen, because you know there's a lot of calm down Karens happening. So if Karen got pregnant and then she was gonna have an abortion and you want to stop it, I think you should be given an opportunity to stop it, bring your case forward, and then stop it legally.
Yeah. I agree. I think it should be legal. Yeah, I think that every person has a right to make a choice.
Yeah, man.
What they want.
Remember, they got a thing like you can sign your rights away. So if you don't want to do nothing to do with you sign. You know what I mean? You sign it away, so she can't come to you. Yeah. You can't see the youth when he's bigger and try. Say, yeah, I'm your. You know the way there. You sign away your rights.
Yeah, I feel like we, like it's two parents and that's it. And I know the pregnancy is with the woman, but the child and everything from the conception right up is to two of we.
Both of us.
The two of we. So give us some form of let us have something.
Yeah, but women are cold, you know. Because women will say, you say to a woman, look, I don't want to have the picnic, and she say, no, then I'll get rid of it. Then she'll keep it behind your back, and then she's cussing you about, oh, you're a waste dad, how you don't come to the picnic, and then she'll start scanning you a road that you're a waste dad. But she never said the conversation that when I said,
this must sound personal as well.
Yeah, that sounds personal. I'll say that.
Well, I feel like it's too easy to say you don't want it. I feel like that's unfair. Like I feel like.
Yeah, but if you both agree and then the person fucking goes and has it, why am I now fucking?
Because you know what it is. When it comes to,
you know the way that but why the fuck am I the responsibility now? Why am I the waste dad?
You know why this is personal? Because he said if the person, then he went, why am I? We're talking about himself. Why am I?
Listen, me. As far as I'm concerned, any man can say he doesn't want the pregnancy. But if he wants the baby's born,
cut that part, Ceesix.
You're fucked up. But yeah, once the baby's born, I feel like the fact is, yes, you did say you didn't want the baby, but the baby's here now. You have to step up.
No, I don't have to because I didn't want it. You can't buy me something I didn't want and now I got to pay for it. It's like the coins. Like the people that must send me the coins. I get 2 coins and an invoice. I never fucking asked for that. Are you sending me invoice now? That's rude.
Dizzle.
Go on.
Sure you want to put this on? It's very personal, you know.
No, Kane's one sounded way personal.
C6, that is the title of this podcast. This sounds personal.
If we move on, all right, cool. If we move on, then nobody else digs a hole for themselves. That's cool. Next topic.
All right. Next topic. All right. If men had babies, how many kids? If you all could have babies, men, some point in, how much kids would you have?
Let me just.
I'll be quick.
Wait a second. Let me speak. I've spoke about this on stage. Yeah.
What's the question?
No girl could breed me up. You could never trick me. You could never trap me. Brother, you're mad. She come around my house with her pum pum with no condom. I said, you're fucking mad. But booty cool. No girl could get me pregnant if I never wanted to have no kids.
If men were the ones to have babies, yeah, this world, this podcast would probably only have one of us on it because
there's no one on there.
I wouldn't be
mad.
But you think my father gonna lie down and have picnic? Never. I wouldn't be it.
No. You know what? There might be kids. Everybody's having C-section. Everybody. I'm not pushing out no fucking baby, brother. Cut me, brother. Yeah, man. Fuck that.
Cut me early. Cut me when the baby's. I don't mind if it's premature. I will stay by the incubator. Just take it out. Don't stretch it.
It's like because I've got siblings on my mum's side, but it's like my dad. He's like he didn't breed me for real. Because after the one child, he ain't got nothing more.
Are you only child?
On my dad's side, yeah.
I never knew that, you know.
Yeah, he said.
Well, listen, you know what happened?
Your mother stressed me. Never want no more picnic.
What happened? He got to know you. I said, no. I can't do this again.
My dad's not on it. 1 year. My dad's worse than Chris. He's just about got away.
Yeah. He's a bad man. Your dad's smart.
Yeah, nah. All right, Chris, how many youths would you have?
Well, I don't like fucking kids. I don't like kids. I wouldn't have.
Oh, Chris.
I don't care. I'm not having.
Yeah. You know, Chris would be the opposite. See, like he ain't got no good with no girl, but he'd be one of them benefits universal credit mums.
Chris would remember, you know, you're talking as Chris in your 30s. Remember Chris in 20s?
Yes.
When
that was
right, wait.
With the strong eczema.
You would have took all this long time, brother.
I think I'll be that girl that will be getting peer abortion.
That's Rebelly Shelley.
Yeah. Their mistakes to get pure abortions.
When you go Cuba, you get one of Cuba.
Yes.
Kill with them.
Chris. You'd have enough. They would have
I don't think I would have nothing.
I know Yardie would have his same too.
Yardie would have a family because he's a family man. He would
have his same too. He would have his same.
Yeah, he would have his same. Typical, but he wouldn't be. Yes, a council state girl. You know, with the beer kids. I come out.
Yardie look like he get breed up and beat up as well.
Slap him.
Listen, the man them are exactly the same. It's just the pregnancy that's reversed. It's nothing else. You don't have to be the woman. You don't have to be the woman. It just works differently. It's just the other way around. So I would definitely have at least one.
Rascal. So you want to get a breed, you little pussy.
No, you know what it is?
I want to know what it feels like.
Yeah.
Okay. Being a father. The only person right now, that should have that standpoint would be Chris. Because being a father, you know the feeling. So I want of being a father. So I'm saying I got 4 youths, you know, but I would only have one. Because that feeling of being a father, I love that. I love that. When I met my daughter for the first time, I want to feel that again. So
you don't pop them out like rabbit, man.
I'll have a one you. Bob, You look like you're breeding now, blood, man.
Rascal.
You look like you're in the labor room right now. Like you're on the labor bed.
Yeah.
Labor ward, you there one.
You're lying down, sucking gas and air and shit.
Yo, 30 side, I bet you see the bell for calling nurse. 30 side. 30 side, we see the bell for calling nurse.
Come on, man.
Press the bell for calling nurse.
All right. Anyway.
All right, I'm going to bring it back.
Ready for come
I'm going to bring it back. So anyway, Yardie would have 2 youths, Chris none, Kane, so he's not having me neither, and
Kane right now would have babies for flipping sheep and all sorts. He'll have everything.
No, but you see, this is what's funny. Ceesix, you're always trying to deflect. You think you're smart. You're very clever. And they keep biting. You're very clever. Well, now we ain't seen no backdrop and you're talking about unbreed for sheep.
Let it go.
Because you said that you would breed, I've got to have 2 and breed.
Listen, the question is, let's just deal with the question for what the question is. Kane, the things you do as a man by choice, you can't talk to me. You have a choice.
Why? Tell me why. Say it out loud. I don't care.
Give an example. Give us
an example.
No, move on. It's the next topic.
No, say it.
No, you can't say that. As an anchor, I would like you to give an example. Yes.
Come with your big talk.
Come and feel like you got a secret for Kane now.
As a thing, things that Kane does for choice.
Yes.
Yeah. I know if he was the breeder, he would have a bag of picnic.
Oh, okay.
I see his live. I see the comment section on his lives. Yeah, from his right. The exposing from he would have a bag of picnic. Serious bag. You'd have a bag. You'd have triplets and all sorts.
All right.
Let's move on now. Let's move on.
No, because you want to try.
Let it go. Let's move on. Let it go.
All right. Go ahead.
Has everybody landed?
Yeah.
No, Kane left. Kane a circle.
I'm waiting for Ceesix to the end. It's all right. Go carry on. Carry on. Okay.
With 60, yeah?
Go ahead.
He's been drinking it for an hour. That must be done. Fuck off, man.
Nothing in there.
But like your fucking fake glasses. None of us fake shit apart from you.
You touch a chord there. You touch a chord on there.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyway, next one. I'm gonna put it into 2. I'm gonna put this into 3 because time's running. So why do women want a fancy restaurant on the first day? Why not cheap and cheerful? And what's your most expensive date? And what's the most worst and awkward date? Awkward date that you've been on?